You can't say that baptism is a wedding ring and that baptism is a ceremony. When I heard Jeremiah Nortier talking about baptism being a ceremony, it triggers in my head, a lot of other people will say, well, you're saved and that's like the wedding, and baptism's just like the wedding ring. It's just a symbol of the marriage. It's not the marriage itself. It might be unfair to mix analogies. I don't want to be misunderstood. I'm not saying that marriage is a sacrament, but marriage is a ceremony that does accomplish something. It doesn't accomplish anything without the marriage license. The marriage license is faith. Baptism is the ceremony. If you don't make it to the ceremony, if it doesn't happen, the marriage license is not really anything. A marriage ceremony without a marriage license is not anything. One must have belief and baptism. One must have baptism with belief already being in place, and you confess it prior to being immersed into Christ. That's why I don't like to call baptism a ceremony, because if it's a ceremony, it's the only ceremony in the world that God set up for you that's necessary for salvation. Even circumcision didn't provide that. But we live in a new and better covenant where there's no distinction between the covenant and personal salvation. And I can't say more without straying too far off topic. But let's not miss the truth about baptism because we have set up an analogy that fits our theology. You get the license, you believe, you go through the ceremony, you're baptized. He that believes and is baptized shall be saved. Baptism is for the remission of sins. It's when sins are washed away, it saves.